So we're just having a look at this, the Railway Street project, which I've been working on for about, this is the second week. So we're just going to take a look. So I've had the boiler, brand new boiler put in, as well as some of the radiators. We've had all of the radiators have TRVs now as per regulations. We've had some of the radiators changed, but also moved the boiler system from a conventional to a combi boiler. Now I've got the chippy working in the kitchen. We've had also now discovered that the electrics needs to be all fully rewired as well, because they're so old. They've got the old kind of cloth insulated wiring as well, so we're having to kind of adjust the jobs on this one. So let's take you look through. So as you can see, we've had to go and change a lot of those wiring, so we're having to rewire the whole of the house now, and the job's kind of almost double, so we're having to rewire. These are the usual 2.5 mil and 1.5 millimeter cabling. If I can't see but the ID is 1.5 mil. There we go. So this is 2.5 mil. This is going to connect all the sockets in the ring main, and then the 1.5 mil here are the wiring for the lights. So 1.5 for the lights, 2.5 for the sockets. So we're having all the sockets and all the lights rewired. So as you can see here, loads of holes being punched to get the wiring done. The meter is downstairs in the cellar. So the guys are actually working through this now. So you can see they're stripping out all the cabling across as much as possible without too much damage, but we're going to obviously replaster as well. So here you go. There's an example of a socket that you can see the cabling is so old now. It's crumbling. They're rewiring. They're lifting all the floorboards from upstairs to rewire the ceiling downstairs. And yeah, so, and here you can see the boiler has been fitted. We had the combination conventional boiler with this tank system that's now been ripped out rather. All the coppers here, so we're going to recycle all these copper to the recycling kind of centres really. That's probably worth about £100 worth of copper there. And then we've had, so on the combination boiler, the old flue used to be here, so we'll have to brick that, and we've had a new mains combination boiler fitted. You can see here, because it's in the bedroom, we'll have to obviously box it and put a CO2 emission monitor, but as well as the flue cannot be. So you can see the flue had to be extended because of the neighbouring houses as well. So let's take a look downstairs of what we're doing in the kitchen. So this is the second week. The first week's been stripped out, take out the kitchen, bathroom, and then the second week we start to rebuild. You can see here the kitchen's been fitted. So washing machine, we've got here sink, electric oven, hob, and extractor for the electricians will do their work here. In terms of bathroom, we're going to have to then rejig the bathroom, take out all of these electric wiring, old electric shower, and redo this whole bathroom as well. So I'll show you the cellar. So, and then in the cellar, we've had all the piping upgraded for the gas, because the gas was pretty much redundant and old. So we've had, and it had lead as well. So as you can see, that's the gas meter here. So we've had the new lead pipe coming out to supply the boiler in 22 mil pipe, it's actually 25 mil pipe, and then reduced to 22 to feed the new boiler. It's head height cellar. So all of these houses that I buy, I look for the cellar and the loft to be able to convert it in the next few years. So once the house is rewired, we will also change this very old fuse. And you can probably see here how old some of these wirings are. This is not too bad, but some of the internal wiring for the sockets that I showed you earlier on, they are pretty terrible. So you can see here some of the new wiring coming down. That we're going to be rewiring the house as well. Cost wise, we're looking at probably in the ballpark of about £2,500 all in material and labor for a 3-bedroom house. But again, these are in-house prices that my guys work for me, and so we can cost effectively make it happen. Right, tune in for the next video. So if you're interested in properties, you might want to check out my books that I've written, Scale Your Wealth Through Properties, as well as Grow Your Wealth Through Title Splitting. Both of them are available on Amazon. I also offer one-to-one coaching to people who are looking to either expand their portfolio or at least start building a portfolio with a recycling their cash type of approach. So where you go in and you try to create new value with leaving as least amount as possible of your money on the way out, so you can then scale your business as you go forward. Take a look at my website as well as my Instagram, quiddity_group, and if you haven't done so already, join my Facebook group called Title Splitting Properties on Facebook. So for now, we'll leave it there, and I'll see you in the next video.